Wait, you gave them $5? Oh, that's a lot of dislikes. How does the company exist after this? Generic intro into that goes. We're here back with another Internet Historian video. Today we're doing the Fall of 76, which is about Fallout 76, which happens to be the only Fallout game that I have ever played. Funnily enough, I know a lot of people who do not like that game and had a really rough release, but I actually did play a little bit of it. I got the pie from the diner and then I was like, okay, I'm done. I can stop playing this game. I remember when I first started, I was like, oh, whoa, what is there? There's like a mining area? Let's go play Minecraft. And I'm like a super low level. I'll walk over like, there's dragons in the game? I had no idea. My friend got the game for me and I was like, okay, cool, like planning to play together, and he was like, no, this game's awful. But this is the Fall of 76. This is actually the first time I ever saw Internet Historian. This video was sent to me by my cousin like 4 years ago when this video came out, and I watched like the first like 5 minutes about it just because just to list off, I don't know if it was like to list off how many bugs there were or something like that, or I didn't watch the entire thing because it was a 26-minute long video. I think I only watched like maybe 5 minutes of it, and I forgot most of it other than like I think the bags were like supposed to be like burlap, but they were like nylon, and there was like a whole bunch of bugs on release. I'm not really sure. I do read all your comments, leave them down below. You can check my reaction to the last Internet Historian video, which was the cost of Concordia, an amazing video. I'll leave my reaction to that right up there. I'll also have a link down below in the description. I might make a playlist on my channel for Internet Historian videos at some point because I've loving them. I love them so much. You all love them as well. I do read all your comments. Leave them down below. Patrons get the videos a day early. They allow me to make as many videos as I do, and I'm completely against paywalls because I'm here to make you smile, not make you pay, and hopefully I can make your day just a tiny little bit better. And I still read your comments, and I hope that you are subscribed so you know those future videos. But let's go ahead and jump to the Fall of 76. All right. Yes, this is the only Fallout game I have ever played. Which, I mean, I did kind of watch Shadowbeats play through Fallout 4. But that was only like one playthrough, and that was really just background music while I play video games.
If you found this tape, it means that everyone is dead.
Yeah.
Or working at a different office. How did this happen? Well,
nuclear war.
Buckle up, buckaroos. Today's lesson is the misfired launch of Fallout 76.
And like I said, I have seen like the first couple minutes of this, or maybe I skipped to a certain part just to talk.
It began with everyone getting...
Okay, yeah, I watched like the first 5 minutes.
We waited long enough, guys?
Oh, God, yes, we have, Todd.
I think we have.
Yeah, that's like the lead dude,
Fallout
Bethesda, right?
76, Bethesda's biggest game yet. My God, it was exciting.
Oh my God, this
clip. And
clip.
they promised we'd know more at E3.
E3, that exists.
The press
Not anymore.
conference. 16 times the detail.
16 times the detail.
That's a weird number to
All new
use.
rendering, lighting, and landscape technology.
4
Uh-huh.
times the map
It is
size.
4 times the size of Fallout 4.
Fallout 4 is a very popular
And
game.
it's our biggest one yet.
My God, it was exciting.
What's the next
November
Internet
14th,
Historian video?
2018. The game goes live.
I'm gonna reach
with
a point where I'm
day
like,
one
yeah, I've never
patch
seen
of
this.
50 gigabytes.
That's nothing.
For fuck's sake. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh wait, no, a
But
patch for
once that's
50
downloaded,
gigabytes? Oh.
people start logging into the hellscape that is Fallout 76. And oh dear lord, they never fix the bugs. And there are so many of them.
This is what I saw. I saw the
Goodbye
list of
world,
bugs.
Goodbye necks, goodbye body, goodbye heads, bugs, bugs, bugs everywhere.
Bugs.
Server crashes, game crashes, old bugs imported from Fallout 4. Use more than one nuke at a time, server's dead. Text is
Entire
far
server?
too texturous, an all-consuming void. Error log 307.
Oh, is this kind of a
Can't pick up
song?
Stuff, can't stop asserting dominance with a T-pose.
Oh.
Frame rate problems, screen tear problems, getting
Ooh.
too swole, getting underneath the map, getting attacked by invisible enemies, spawning too many enemies,
Oh, that's a lot.
Speaks for itself.
spawning too many god rays. Also, your
What's a
camp
god
resets
ray?
after every session, and sometimes it goes underwater. Holotapes
fine.
randomly play static, but too many holotapes mean none of them will play. Enemy
Too many.
AI is far more A than I. Animation is broken. Surprise. Floating objects and a traveling merchant. Just to name a few. Joseph Anderson has a great video that documents just the ones that he found personally.
1001.
That video is 3 hours long.
3,000. 3 hours of.
Error CE 348780 can corrupt your data and force you to reinstall the game and console operating system. If your PC players get
What?
Their computers brick entirely.
It would
So
brick
when
your
the date rolled over
console?
To the 1st of January 2019, the nukes in the game stopped working altogether. No one
Oh,
thought
cool.
it prudent to program in other years in an always online game. And a few players were straight up logging into other people's accounts. This guy had a level 78 character that was randomly replaced with a level 8 character.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Bethesda said they couldn't do anything about it.
Oops. All bugs. The bugs are now features.
Many players are not
Words of the
thrilled
Titanfall
with
2
this game,
tabs.
and they want Bethesda to know that. And they want everyone else to know that too. But Bethesda owns the platform. Is Fallout 76 fun?
Yes, it is. Banned for racism. Threadlock.
They had no direct outlet for their rage.
Reddit.
The only solution was to put a torch to everything else.
Oh my god.
Reddit. Twitter.
Yeah. Twitter, what's
Bethesda's
that?
other games on Steam.
Wait, they started
The
leaving reviews on
backlash
other
was
games?
immense. But surely level heads would prevail. The reviewers would come out and say that the game isn't so bad. Oh dear lord, they hated it.
Oh god.
This is so sad. Despacito, play Country Roads.
Oh yeah, because that's in there. That's what I would listen to when I would play the game. Mutually assured boredom.
Almost heaven.
Country Road.
West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains.
Who is singing this?
Shenandoah River.
Honestly,
And
some of
the
these
YouTube
reviews are
community
a
had
little
this to say.
generous.
It's really fucking boring.
Could barely bring myself to
Oh,
play
God.
it in order to finish this review.
No one on staff wants to play any more of this video game. I'm not going to subject myself to another 20, 30 hours of this.
That's
fucking mess.
crazy.
In short, Fallout 76 is morally, technically, and creatively bankrupt.
The mods on Bethesda forums were working overtime. The mods on
Me
Reddit
too.
almost gave up. Look, I'm not saying that
It's
some
cool.
people didn't enjoy
What?
and have fun with this game. But what I am saying is that the Metacritic was really funny.
They
to
hyped
read.
it up way too
So
much.
what happened?
But they
Well, it
made a
came
lot
out
of
that
money from it.
development was hugely rushed. The deadlines were tight. Too tight.
Oh my god.
Plus, this
The shoes
wasn't
are too
Bethesda's
small.
A-team. It's actually a relatively inexperienced division based in
Austin.
And
Oh.
the scope of the game kept getting
Isn't there a
bigger.
We're
Bethesda,
gonna need
Maryland?
distant weather systems.
Hey Todd, I stayed up all night and I just
We're
finished
gonna
it.
need 16 times the detail.
Please.
Yeah,
Todd,
we're gonna make it look good
No
for
more.
We're
trailers.
gonna need 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
That, and they were trying to patchwork the old Bethesda
That's-
creation
what are
engine
you
into a
doing?
multiplayer framework. What else could you expect?
Was that
That's
a?
why
That was a.
I give my kids Fallout 76.
Oh no.
Now, Bethesda could tolerate the bugs and the bad reviews and the irate players, but what they couldn't tolerate were the exploits.
Wait, they have a problem with-
inventory, infinite
Wait, so they had a
invisibility.
problem
The
with
frame rate was
that?
tied to the game speed.
That
so
reminds me
people
of
were going
EA.
a lot faster than they should.
And like Madden
Server
Mobile,
hopping
whenever
for
there's a
items,
bug-
infinite cache and infinite duplication,
Yeah.
unlimited XP, unlimited nuking,
And they shut that down
Nuke locos
instantly.
were unencrypted, and you could wall clip into the quest room. And someone was given the curse of infinite invincibility.
Huh?
Naturally, this can really mess with other players' online experience. So
260?
Bethesda was ready, with the ban hammer
This just
and a blindfold to wildly flail around. as
Oh,
you
they're
jump
like, oh,
anywhere
you played the game too much?
time.
Did they not have a way to
But
prove it?
Bethesda wasn't satisfied with just banning people. No, they're a progressive company with big ideas. They wanted to give a road to redemption. So support sent out this email to players caught cheating. We would be willing to accept an essay on why
An
the use of
essay?
third-party
Bro.
cheat software is detrimental to an
I had to
online
write
game
one
community.
essay in my life. And it
That's
was to
right.
graduate high school.
500 words on why you're a very naughty boy, and they may just give you your account back.
Oh,
But a
I'm sure
couple of
people
days
had
later,
fun
mock
submitting
news
ones.
outlets caused them to reconsider this.
Yeah.
One more exploit. In all the Bethesda games, there's a dev room. Every item in the game is kept here. Security has to be top notch because otherwise, someone could just waltz in and take
Okay, I haven't
all
heard
the
of
best
this. I
items of the game,
think
and
we're
it
to
would
the point
be
where I
an
haven't seen.
absolute disaster. Well, shit. Of course, Bethesda wasn't
Wait.
equipped to deal with the issue. People started flooding in, taking the best items in the game, then selling those items on a black market of sorts.
What do you mean? What?
At first, they tried the usual approach.
Uh.
Telling people you had some of the best items in the game. You spent
They're like-
700 hours just to get the best
Ban.
gun.
February.
Die.
Didn't this game come out like?
Next, they put in a system
Like
where
the
players
end of the
would get
year?
tagged if they ever entered the room, and they banned those players.
Oh, nice.
That wasn't much better because people would just start using Smurf accounts. Get in quick
Move.
with a level 1 account. Get all that good shit.
And transfer it to
Then
the
get
other one.
fuck out. Then use a duplication glitch to get a ton more of those items.
And then
transfer
put
that stuff
Gucci.
to your main account, and you're good to go. Bethesda then takes out this level 1 and calls
Uh-huh.
it mission accomplished.
Dude,
you've just
the
beaten
community.
game.
Yeah.
So the problem continues.
You know how hard it
Bethesda
is
running out of
to...
ideas to solve it. There's a lot of speculation.
Dude, where there's a will, there's a
about
way.
How exactly people are getting
People
in,
will find a
but
way.
No one except for the exploiters knows for sure. That said, Bethesda needs to act fast.
$100 trillion.
Ruins the economy of the game.
Is there an
So
actual
they wrote
economy?
another email and sent it out to the Smurfs. Hello, Cheetah.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us how you did it, and we might unban you, please?
No.
Should we not hear back from you, the account will simply remain suspended.
Unavailable.
It's
Okay.
not known whether this approach worked, but from what I've seen,
Nice try, Todd.
it's still possible to get into the dev room.
Oh, really? It still works? Discounts. What is the
November
discounts?
22nd, 2018. Just a week after
Maybe
the
he doesn't
release,
talk about the burlap
game
sack.
goes on discount. From $60 to $40.
Oh?
To
That's not a good sign.
To $30.
That's not good.
You can find it for $15 on eBay, and in Germany, they're straight up giving it for free when you buy a PlayStation controller.
A controller?
Also, some stores are just zip tying it to other products. But
Well,
to
that
Bethesda,
looked like it was
it's worth
addition.
selling the thing at a price close to zero, because it brings people into the atomic shop, which is where the
Oh
real
my
market
god,
is, and it
microtransactions?
inflates the poor sales figures. Let's have a look at those.
What are the... And also
The
there's
latest
like
figures show 76
so much
or less
profit
than a
margin
sixth
on
of
stuff
what
like that.
Fallout 4 did. Not good. There's also been a massive oversupply of hard copies.
Oof.
Although, what's the point of a hard copy?
When you have to install the game
It's
anyway.
just a cardboard disc telling you to
Wait,
redeem
what?
online code.
They didn't even give you a disc?
And while sales are low,
I mean, it is kind of
returns
stupid
are high.
how, like, my
Immediately upon
Xbox...
release, people began asking Bethesda for
You
a
get a
refund.
hard copy of a
76
a disc?
is not on Steam. It's on
Really?
Bethesda's own platform.
Oh.
So they have all the control.
Do they have their own launcher?
If players
So
only play
dumb.
the game for a few hours,
That
then generally
every
they'll
game
get
has
their
its own
money
launcher
back.
now.
However, it came out that people were sometimes getting refunds after a full 24 hours of play. Quite generous. But then word about this spread to forums. Then to Reddit.
Everyone's
and it
going to.
12,500 upvotes informing people that this made pretty much everyone eligible for a refund. And the comments told them exactly how to do it. Bethesda was flooded with requests for refunds.
That's rough.
And their
Was
response?
DJ Khaled?
Shut it down, lads. No.
You're gonna turn
No.
off
No one gets
refunds?
a refund now. Everyone go home. Show's over. Robot customer service man engaged.
Is there lawsuits because of this?
Customers who have downloaded the game are not eligible for a refund. We apologize for the
Wait, no
inconvenience.
refunds at all?
A few things followed. First, people got mad.
Yes.
One hardcore gamer even trashed a GameStop for refusing his refund.
Okay. That person did not... Okay, the employees that had to clean that up did not sign up for that.
A bit of an overreaction, but probably
Well,
also fake.
it didn't hurt...
Second, the media.
But it doesn't hurt Bethesda at all. GameStop's not gonna go after Bethesda for that. Jesus.
And third,
Can you
a
even
class
turn off
action
refunds?
lawsuit.
There you go.
Their inconsistent refund policy and terms of service may not be strictly legal.
Uh-huh.
November 27th, 2018. Miglaccio and Rathod LLP filed a class action suit on behalf of customers. Media quickly picked up on that.
Oh yeah, we love
Their
that.
main argument is that it's a sometimes
to the media.
unplayable game owing to its technical problems. Then they're refusing refunds.
Chelsea.
And that Bethesda is
Are
engaged
any
in a
of them
strategy
still
to
there?
release anyway.
There's Rudiger
and
and
then
Hazard.
slowly patch their way into a more playable state. Updates on this lawsuit are slow, so I'll keep you informed on the second channel.
Oh.
Ad time.
Oh god. Oh
There's a
no.
meteor headed straight
The ad
to
read.
Earth.
Is it gonna be NordVPN?
Oh my god. We must do something. Was anyone curious enough to read about it online? Not me. Not me either.
Imagine having to read.
Oh no. Now people think I'm dumb and I have died a virgin.
Oh. What is this an ad for?
Don't let this happen to you. Get Curiosity.
Oh, okay.
It's a streaming platform with some of the best documentaries and non-fiction from around the world.
Yeah.
Partial
That's
nudity.
where
Maybe if you look hard enough.
YouTubers
But
upload
more
on there
importantly,
because
the
YouTube's
most arousing thing of all.
YouTube would, like, you know,
knowledge.
not monetize their
Works for your
videos or
Roku,
whatever.
Android, etc., etc. It works on everything, okay?
Works on
Science,
everything? Was that a
nature,
blender?
History, tech, society.
Society.
CuriosityStream.com/internet historian for unlimited access to the world's free top documentaries and non-fiction series. Use the promo code Internet Historian during the sign-up process to get the first 30 days free, then cancel any time. Wink.
So now we're gonna learn about the meteor.
I need sponsors.
He
I
gets
bought a lifetime supply of toilet paper thinking I was saving money, but then I left it out in the rain and
Oh.
the pros got it. And now I'm back to square
Wait a
one.
minute.
Please.
This is 4 years ago.
CuriosityStream.com/.
This is before COVID. He
Ads
makes
over.
so much money from the
Just
ad
rewind
reads
a little bit.
because he does such a good job, so
Fallout
people actually
fans
watch
made their
him.
pre-orders, and the
It
most
makes a
dedicated
huge difference.
Pre-ordered the Power Armor Edition.
Ah, yes.
It came with a helmet, box, map, army toys, and a
Army
genuine
toys?
West Tech canvas bag.
Oh, it's canvas, not burlap.
Fast forward to the
I think it
release.
was. I don't know
And
where I
customers
heard
noticed that their
about
precious
it being the
bags,
wrong bag. Was it
which is
Internet
supposed to be made
Today?
of the finest canvas
Or
and
Mission
brown.
ETC?
Look
Or
at
was it TechLink?
Different. In fact, it looks like a carry bag the real bag should come in. Did they really
Wow,
just
good job.
advertise one thing
And then give
deliver
another? That's not the same thing at all.
Can't do that.
It's illegal,
So
Fred
there was
versus
a
Blue.
surge of backlash, and people began emailing Bethesda, asking for refunds, asking.
Yeah, no, that's
nonsense.
crazy. That's a
By
huge
this point,
difference.
Customer service is absolutely over it. They are done with the facade, and they
How many
send
police
this
did they go
email
through?
in response?
Hello. We are sorry that you aren't happy with the bag. The bag shown in the media was a prototype and was too expensive to make. We aren't planning on doing anything about it.
They really said
That's
that.
the whole email.
We aren't
Staff
planning
at
on doing
Bethesda aren't
anything
even
about it.
hiding
That's
their contempt
not-
anymore. Naturally, the internet
Just throw a pizza.
goes wild.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Wow.
That's bad.
Well, I got so mad, I shaved everything off my face.
Okay, guys, this
that's
is a bit of a
bit
PR
weird.
nightmare. We have to quell the outrage.
What do
we
you-
do? Well, we've got this in-game currency.
Don't tell
Let's
me.
just give them the minimum amount of that.
Wait, you gave them
Fantastic.
$5?
Hear ye, hear ye. Anyone who paid $200 to $300 for the
You
Power
get
Armor Edition is hereby
$5?
entitled to $5 worth of in-game currency.
Did they do that for the
And you'll
lawsuit?
be able to spend with us. 500
That
atoms.
cost them nothing.
Fuck yeah. What are you going to do with your atoms? I'm going to buy 5/18ths of the white paint version of the
5/18.
Power Armor. Whoa! What
That is
about
the
you?
closest-
Lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate.
Lightwood laminate?
He's right. Fuck the bag. Lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate, lightwood.
Lightwood
Because
laminate.
This was
What?
Bethesda's fantasy of what would happen. What
When
really
you could
happened
build
is further
the
outrage,
house.
and even the media started piling on.
I think they did that for the lawsuit because
It
if
even
someone
became part of
like
that
if you
class action lawsuit
if
from
they
earlier.
accept the money
Bethesda
or
put out a tweet apologizing for their poor
reparations for
customer service
something,
and
then
gave
they
a
can't be
different excuse
sued.
for why they didn't make the bags. A shortage of material, apparently. That was quickly debunked.
No, it's just the
Because
price.
it turns out they did make the canvas bag, except they gave them all out to influencers.
Before the game came
Oh
out?
dear. It's not the same one, of course.
No.
But it's sourced from that ever-scarce material.
Canvas?
Canvas.
Canvas.
But what's more amusing is that it turns out there is a canvas bag in the game.
Oh wow, can you
if
buy
you
it?
don the postman's outfit, which of course can be found at the Atom Shop.
For how much?
For 700 atoms.
So you can't even afford a digital bag?
Well, the bleating from the online community continued, and Bethesda's lawyers realized there would be trouble, so they decided to capitulate.
Let them
Alright,
eat
fine.
canvas.
We'll make your precious fucking bag. If you want to claim it, you'll have to fill out this form with your name, personal details, address, etc., etc.
Makes
and we'll
sense.
ship out the bag to you in 4 to 6
Did anybody get
months.
theirs?
But it doesn't quite end there.
I mean, manufacturing
because
time.
Bethesda is known for
That's
bugs.
a big bug.
And of course, their website is a buggy mess too. Turns out all of the customer support inquiries are unsecure and open to the public. In
Wait.
fact, people can open and close and change them at will. Listed are details of full legal names, phone numbers,
And
home
addresses?
and more.
What?
If you've requested your canvas bag, you've just been doxxed. Not knowing how to immediately fix the problem, Bethesda
How
panics
how does a
and
company exist
temporarily
after
shuts
this?
down the whole website. And that is the tale of the duffel kerfuffle.
That's what it's
How
called?
could this have been so difficult? They made one for New Vegas.
Oh,
One last
wow.
piece of merch. A rum drink. Nuka-Cola Dark.
Is it an actual...
Pre-orders available in September.
Oh, no.
Shipped out on November 14th.
$80?
$80 plus postage and handling.
Plus?
Not cheap.
You had to pay for
But in
shipping?
return, you got a very cool bootle. Looks good on the shelf. A great conversation piece with the family over
That's a big bottle.
Thanksgiving.
Is it any good,
Or at least
though?
it would have been. November 14th came and went, and there was no rum.
Where's the rum?
Okay. A week later, on November 21st, an email comes through.
Oh, they waited a week?
There's a delay.
Of course there
Things
is.
aren't up to the usual Fallout
And this is before
standard, they
COVID.
say. The usual Fallout standard.
I don't know. This is seem pretty Fallout standard.
All of this just works. Things aren't up to the usual Fallout standard. So we'll have it for you soon.
Will
No
you?
specific date
Coming
given.
days?
1 week later.
Nothing. Then on December 5th, another email. Good news.
Oh.
We start shipping on December 12th.
70
It's
proof.
been nearly
It's only
3 months since the
35%.
pre-order.
What?
But as a show of good faith, we made this promotional video for you. And this is where things went from tardy
That's not
to
it.
retard.
That's not it. That's
Right
not
then.
it.
Did you catch that?
Wait a minute.
That's just a regular industry bottle and a plastic shell. We paid $80 and waited a quarter of
For a
year
plastic
for
shell?
A plastic shell?
What
People
took them
were
so
not
long to
happy.
do that?
Look at that ratio.
Oh, that's a lot of
Nothing in the marketing
dislikes.
said that it was a plastic shell. Super premium, we were promised.
Really? For $80?
Media agreed.
You would expect that. Honestly, this. Oh, God.
People began
was-
cancelling their orders.
Uh-huh.
Silver Screen tries to convince people that it's not cheap and shitty.
It's not?
It actually costs us twice as much to make the plastic one than the glass one.
How?
Then what the fuck? We spent 100 hours.
Why didn't they
coding
just make the
design? Convincing
Really?
stuff.
No.
So it arrives just a few days before
Is it-
Christmas.
is it
the
even
rum is
good?
about the quality you'd expect.
Oh.
Can I swear on this? It's my own show.
Worse is the design. The oversized lip means liquid can pour inside the shell.
Hard to pour because how they made this damn thing. Spilled like half the shot.
Very dribbly.
So you're best off opening the whole thing up to prevent spilling. If you do that, there's a good chance that
Can
you'll
you-
snap the flimsy plastic.
and
Any
you
liquid
can't-
will immediately ruin this cheap paper sticker.
Oh my
So I
God.
made their own at home, and the quality was about on par.
Yeah, no, that's
But look,
the
if you do
Fallout
want a
standards.
decent version of this product, there are
Wow.
reputable sellers of them. They're on Etsy.
And they're cheaper.
They're far cheaper, and they actually give a shit.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie though, some of the memes that came out of this were pretty
Oh my God.
good. Now, many claim that this was an honest mistake.
Sorry.
Was
Or
it?
that customers were at fault for misinterpreting ambiguous marketing. I disagree. All of the marketing shows other glass items. All of the mock-ups show something more akin to frosted glass than plastic. They give plenty of descriptions of the
Is
product
it
too,
supposed to be
and
glass?
not once do
Does
they
it say
mention
plastic?
plastic. And they were engaged in a bunch of other tomfuckery as well.
Like what?
Before the product was even available, they
Pre-order-
flooded
had
their
reviews?
own
What?
product reviews with a bunch of 5 stars.
How?
This raised some eyebrows, and
How do
on
people
Reddit
get a
called
review?
them out for it, so they deleted them. You
No.
can see all this activity on the Wayback Machine.
Oh, nice.
Now, if they're happy to deceive people in this way, it seems silly to give them the benefit of the doubt about the glass.
Yeah.
It's also worth quickly talking about the Bethesda merch store.
$400?
Some of these items are pretty neat. That's cool.
That seems
Good
real
idea.
expensive for what it is.
I'd have that. Fallout 76 pant. Singular.
Just
but
pant.
why is he so mad? The
I don't know.
photography is all just slightly off. This
Yeah.
gaudy jacket was mocked relentlessly on
That's
social
expensive.
media. But does the $76 and $276 really make it more immersive?
No.
And why did they just toss it on the ground? And it comes in this crumpled up toddler body bag. You're talking about hundreds of
I don't think it's
thousands
what
of
that
dollars
is.
in merch and you don't have an eye on? Why is she wearing the size XXL? She's clearly not happy about it. But who looked at this and said, good job?
People bought this.
Now that's surprising. They made the bottle properly.
Wait, they made the
Yeah,
actual
one
bottle
of
and it's
those,
cheaper?
please, but bigger and brown. Is that so hard? Let's get back to the game. December 2018. There are 2 new patches released that caused quite a stir. First, the good.
You gained karma?
For PC, they included a number of quality of life improvements.
Oh, so the game is
including
playable?
push to talk. But also brought in field of view sliders.
Okay.
Hooray! Increased stash capacity from 400 pounds to 600 pounds.
Nice.
And a small buff to automatic weapons. Hooray!
Yay.
They decreased the carry weight of bobby pins so it no longer took up 10 to 20% of people's inventory.
Oh.
I got a box of bobby pins the other week that said weigh these.
There were also upgrades to the camp that allowed for easier construction.
Yeah,
and
I
a
remember
bunch
the
of
camp.
bug fixes.
I literally played the game like I loaded the game a few times. I saw a dragon, I was like, nope, I'm done. I got the pie, I'm done.
A whole bunch of unannounced stealth nerfs.
Stealth.
They generally made the game grindier. Ammo production was decreased. Fusion cores burnt out faster. Legendary enemies spawned less frequently.
Oh god, I'll fuck you up.
Oh, okay.
And the backlash was significant because everybody knew why
America's Got
Bethesda
Talent
was doing it. To encourage people to use the Atomic Shop.
Wait a minute. Are we really stiff-arming people into microtransactions?
Some of the prices are outrageous.
How much?
A Christmas tree for $12. A Santa outfit for $20. Blue and yellow paint for $18.
Paint? Bro.
Oh look, $3 for the same sweater vest and slacks item imported from Fallout 4. But the biggest offense of all was the holiday emote bundle.
Why?
$24 for some Christmas-themed emotes. Twice the price of these games. The media agreed that these were egregious
Wait,
prices.
which Final Fantasy was that?
But worse, they're engaged in some deceiving marketing practices.
5% off to 99.
Well, look, it's marked down half price. But it's not.
It was never
It was released
$2,400.
half price.
Yep.
They're artificially jacking up the price, only to then give it a fake limited time discount in order to create a sense of urgency. That's illegal. Here in
Is it
Australia,
oh,
at
in
least,
Australia it
Canada,
is, yeah.
and in the EU.
That is.
Reddit quickly
I think
picked up
Dell
on this
just
and
got in trouble
pointed
for
it out.
that.
Bethesda reacted by scrapping the discount and just setting it as the always intended price.
There you go.
Okay, it's been about 25 minutes of whining now, so I'm just going to leave it here.
No,
I didn't even get
do
a chance
more.
to touch on the new pay-to-win fiasco.
There's
The new
pay-to-win
camera
too?
item that lets you teleport, dwindling player numbers. But on the flip side, they're also adding new content and improving the game over time. Heck, No Man's Sky was a surprising comeback.
That's a game I was really interested in. Hey, look,
maybe
it's me.
Bethesda can do it too.
I was really interested in No Man's Sky, and then it came out,
But
I
for
heard it was
now,
bad, and then I never heard of it again. Skyrim
Todd
too, never played
returns to
Skyrim.
cryostasis. Hiding in his bunker until the bombs of outrage stop falling. And returning only when it's time to get our hopes up.
For Skyrim 2, which I think is coming, right? I don't know, we're about to get GTA 6, and that game's going to do numbers. Is that the end?
CuriosityStream.com/internet
Animal Builders.
historian.
Is that a beaver?
Not many people know this, but I'm actually quite a good rap artist.
Oh, really?
Rapist, if you will. So I'm going to say all these names for you from the
Are they
credits
patrons?
as fast as I possibly can, in time with the scrolling. Here we go, one take.
Okay.
Just deal Miles Millican, Justin Rowland, Steve Rizzo.
Yep, you
Druthers,
are not
Indigo
Game
Zero,
Champ
Luke
3000.
Hackle, Astatine 210, Jordan Prince, Dr. Tex, Papa Spicy, Peter Teft, Edgy Kid X, Bryce Toiler Ham, Nate Odenkirk, but Sonya Waffles, Krabby. If you want to get read by the rapist, then why don't you
Stop saying
head
that
over
word.
to-
Dude, the Cost of Concordia was such a good video. It came out last week. This is the fall of '76. I remember the outrage from the bag. I think it was it TechLinked or I don't know. It was one of those shows that like I watch occasionally, like Machinima ETC or what was Machinima ETC, then turned into what is now Internet Today. Ricky and Elliot I actually met them at RTX. It was awesome. I actually got a shirt from them. Really good guys. Or it was TechLink, which is the Linus Tech Tips channel where they talk about some gaming stuff, and that's kind of how I stay in the news. That's probably why a lot of things are completely missed. That is insane. That many issues. How many lawsuits are they facing? What were the outcome? Like, what was the outcome of all this? Like, there had to be so many class action lawsuits, so many refunds and laws broken in this. Like, how in the world did they get? Like, you would think before they make any changes, they would ask their like team of lawyers. That's what they pay them for. If like, hey, can we do this? Is it illegal? And their laws are probably no, absolutely not. It's not legal. It's not. Or well, maybe they might be like, okay, it's not legal, but you might just get like a little slap on the wrist, but you would actually end up saving money by breaking the law and getting fined than you would by how much it would cost to refund everything. Or I don't know, or maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're like, oh, we'll take the illegal the title of breaking the law and take a fine to save more money and come out ahead. I'm not really sure what they did. I don't know what the numbers look like. I don't know what their employee turnover was, because I could not imagine being a customer service worker for Bethesda when all this is going down, because that sounds like an absolute nightmare. But I look forward to reading your comments and letting me know what you think about this whole thing and how it ended up, because this video is over 4 years old. So I look forward to hearing what the outcome of a lot of this was. If there's another video that Internet Historian did on this following up, I'm not really sure. I look forward to the next video, whatever that should be. I'll be reading your comments. But until the next video, take care and cue the music.